All right, we got part two of Alliance War Season 66. This is our third war, and of course, my second video of Alliance War. Today we're facing For Fun 2. For the band attackers, they got Hulkling, Kingpin, and Gladiator Hulk. Okay, what the fuck? They think it's 2017 in this motherfucker, bro. But anyway, this is a team I'm gonna be using. It's a weird team, I know. It's a very weird team. I mean, these are like three champs. Maybe Lizard you see more, but Blue Marvel and Gentle you're not gonna see in a lot of war teams. But you know, I decided to give Blue Marvel. I took him to rank 3 yesterday. He's Sig 192 right now. But let's check out my path. So I got a Mcoc for the first fight. He has Arrogance and Power Thief. So basically, this fight, going into it, I'm like, you know what? Blue Marvel, he doesn't miss on his heavies. And for Mcoc, when you're fighting him, you just want a heavy anyway. So I'm like, yeah, Blue Marvel's going to cook this. And even if Mcoc auto blocks Blue Marvel, that won't matter because Blue Marvel has non-contact against every single class except, of course, skill. And then we got Warlock. This is another banger Blue Marvel fight. And let me tell you why. The reason why, because Warlock, the way he gets his like charges to, you know, get to the like degen and power draining shit is when you make contact with him, or is when he makes contact with you. Once again, Blue Marvel can take this fight because he doesn't make contact with the champs he's fighting. And then we got Mcoc here with fisticuffs, critical setup, and you know all that. This is an easy fight. It's just kind of a stall. The reason why, because the first 20 seconds you just want to chill, you just want to relax, and then and then after that you can just go in. Really, any champion can do this fight. You know, is this a rank 3 Mcoc? I think, yeah, it's a rank 3 Mcoc. I mean, that fight is a breeze. And then this is the exact reason why you see Gentle in the thumbnail, is because of this motherfucker right here. We got Punisher, Combat Deja Vu Prowess, Conflictor, and Prowess Puncture. So this is a rank 4 Punisher, Sig 200. You know, Gentle, in my opinion, is the best. Well, let me say, he's the safest Punisher counter, you feel me? Because, you know, he got the reinforce, he's bleed immune. I mean, he's a hero, he's mutant, class advantage. He's literally the perfect Punisher counter. And then, this is going to be my favorite fight. I can already tell. This is going to be nice. Because this is what we get to really test Blue Marvel, you feel me? So, we got Rooted, Personal Space Regen, and Purified Slate, Kindred. This is, of course, a rank 4 Kindred, Sig 200, so... You know, that's the fight that's really going to test Blue Marvel. He won't be fully ramped because, you know, it's just war. The health pools aren't too crazy, but he'll probably be like half ramped or some shit. And then after that, I got these two fights too. If it comes to like Boss Island, so I got we got this Gentle who is a rank 4 Sig 120. His false confidence, missing in action, return policy, and fight or flight. I'm bringing in Lizard for this fight. Lizard works very well here. For one, he has the tracking for the missing in action, and then for two, if it comes to fight or flight, is always going to benefit Lizard because, you know, just a guaranteed buff on you. You get what I'm saying? And then we got another Lizard fight. Is you know, polka dot power, brute force. Basically, this fight just don't parry. That's literally it. And it's just a normal path fight. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, this is the team. This time I did not forget to record. But yeah, now let's get right into the fights. All right. For the first fight, we had a Mcoc. Now this fight is a simple plan, you know. First time ever, by the way, using Blue Marvel in the war. Also, I made a couple of mistakes this war, man, and one of them did end up costing me. But this fight, the plan here is simple: parry, heavy, like I just did right there. Parry, heavy. That's literally the whole entire thing you want to do in this fight. That's it. You can put in a few combos once his auto block once you heavy him, like you can put in a few combos, but then you know you're gonna get faltered after you put in 10. So really, you just want to parry heavy the whole fight. It's kind of a boring fight, you know, but I'm using it to ramp Blue Marvel, and you know, just a chill, you know, just a chill start to the war. I did mess up here though. I didn't stick to my plan, you know, as I was supposed to just parry heavy, but look what I did here. I fired a special right when I got faltered, you know, and then boom, I got a light attack, and then oh my god, bro, just 3 things at once is crazy. But after that, I don't think I messed up again this fight. Then I think I did get auto blocked. I don't even remember. But let's just watch it. Right now it's going smooth though. You know, just once again, Blue Marvel, he's a ramp champ. The first 2 fights are always gonna be ass. Oh yeah, I did mess up right here. Did he combo me? Okay, I got lucky there. I got lucky. I ain't gonna lie, I got lucky. I recorded this today. I think yesterday. I think was it yesterday I did the fights? Yeah, I think it was yesterday I did the fights. So I can't really remember everything that's happened. You feel me? Because I've been like working on thumbnails. I've been editing and shit. So you know, it's just a lot of shit going on. But yeah, this fight it was just. But yeah, now we're ramped. Now we're finally ramped. I forgot about that. We got into antimatter. You know, wait out the falter. Now parry here, obviously heavy. And then look at the damage. Oh, bro, once he gets into antimatter, bro, I think I kill him right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't throw the SP2. Oh, I think it's because I got scared. Cause you know, I wasn't trying to mess up. But yeah, once Blue Marvel gets into antimatter, it's wraps, bro. It's wraps. Next up, we got this Warlock. Now, like I said in the intro, the reason why I like this fight is because Warlock, if you don't have a counter, he can be kind of annoying because he puts degens on you, he puts shocks on you, and he drains your power. So really, obviously, you just want to bring somebody that's immune to one power drain. Blue Marvel isn't immune to that. He's not immune to shock. He's not immune to degen. But with Warlock, if you make contact with him, he'll gain charges to get into that to get into his like mode of where he does all the shenanigans and shit. I forgot about it. I forgot like what the mode is called. What was it? Oh, there it is. To get into like his virus mode or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about, like that yellow mode. But anyway, with Blue Marvel, his hits are non-contact except skills. Let's ignore me not knowing how to bait Warlock Special 1 in 2026, bro. Oh my god. Nah, I'm terrible at this game, bro. Man, me starting up this YouTube shit is gonna expose me, I ain't gonna lie. But once again, this fight is calm. Obviously, this guy has a Petrify, so I won't be healing as much from willpower, but you know, this fight is calm though. This fight is calm. You know, we're in antimatter right now, but we have the exhaustion, so we won't be critting too much. Like, look at this SP2. No crits. No crits. It's saying precision. Where? No crits, bro. Man, after I did dex that SP1 at the start, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna block this like a noob, bro, at this point. And then we just finish him off right here. But yeah, this fight was calm. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, that's Blue Marvel. He's ramping up. He's ramping up. Now he got another fight. And then we got Mcoc. Now this is an unduped. I believe it was also, yeah, a rank 3 Mcoc. Why would you place that? But obviously diversity. But this fight, it was calm. I don't remember messing up, but I did take a lot of block damage because, like I said, I'm not confident in dexing his specials, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mcoc, his specials are actually easy to dex, but in war, I be trying to play too like careful, bro, because like I'm just not confident in dexing his specials. Look how much damage this shit did, bro. Like, look at that shit. So you know, in the Mcoc, I'm just keeping it simple. I'm trying to get to my SP3 here, I believe, because Blue Marvel actually on his SP3, he puts a passive, what's it called? A passive trauma, and he can regenerate up to 6% of the health he's missing. So, you know, he actually has some solid utility. It's just the ramp takes a bit much, and then, you know, he doesn't like, man, he's this close to being like top tier, bro. Like, but the thing is, I like using him. That's the thing. I like using him. I don't know if it's like because he's new, but like, I really like this champion though. He will go, yeah. The regen is actually pretty good too, by the way. But that didn't matter because I was gonna continue to take hella block damage here. So you know, this Mcoc, we're just trying to get into our antimatter mode and then just nuke him. So we're at 51 charges right now, so just 9 more. And then, yeah, it's go time, bro. But look, he's barely taking any damage. Like, that's crazy. Man, I believe one more heavy, and then we're in there. All right, I was wrong. A couple more combos. Man, this fight. All right, now we're in it. Now you're going to be seeing some good numbers. Did I even crit here? But, like, where is my crits at? Look at that shit. I just remembered I didn't crit there. No exhaustions. I timed the timing perfectly. And there was no crits, but it didn't even matter though. Look at the damage here. What, like I said, once Blue, that's a 20k crit right there, bro. Once once Blue Marvel, it was a 16K crit, but 4K of the red number. That's why I said 20K, by the way. But once Blue Marvel gets into his mode, he's gonna cook. But this next fight though, oh my god, yo, this war was so bad, bro. Oh my lord. But nah. This war, man. Man, so the thing is, in our alliance, like, obviously we're not like a top tier alliance. We play tier 2, which is cool, but like, our planning, in my opinion, is pretty bad. Like, you gotta plan for yourself. Look at that shit. Yo, I went into this fight, I'm like, all right, whoa, I forgot about the prowess deja vu, bro. I gotta chill. Because I was going into this fight all confident. I didn't think the prowesses were gonna be that potent. So I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be one of those fights. It's gonna be a long one, bro. Like, if we lose this war because of time duration, we'll be at fault. I'm easily at fault. All 4 of my fights have been at least a minute 30 plus. And then this fight is obviously gonna be long, as y'all can see, because I'm just being careful. You get what I'm saying? My original plan was to bring Dazzler, and I feel like I kind of regret not bringing Dazzler here, because for one, she would have finished off the fight a bit faster than Gentle. But Gentle is just a bit more safe because, bleed immune, he got the reinforce. And then, I don't know how to dex Punisher's SB1. So Gentle was just a bit more safe here. I pushed him to his SB2 like an imbecile right here. So I'm going to have to eat this. But good thing I did have the reinforce up just barely, bro. Just barely. So, it went all good. But right now, it's not looking good, though. You feel me? Because he's got more health than me. I'm continuing to take block damage. So right now, I'm trying to rush to my SB2. So I can, fire it off, which I finally got to. And then SB2 did look at that. Oh, that SB2 was beautiful. We got some crazy crit RNG right there. So, we kind of got lucky with that SB2. So yeah, right now I'm back in it. Not really, it's pretty even, but like you get what I mean, bro. It's possible to not die from this shit, bro. So, the objective here, I don't care how long it is. I got 3 minutes. The objective is just not to die, bro. That's the objective in this fight. Punisher, I still got to practice his SB1. One of my alliance members, well, not alliance members, ex-alliance members that I'm still cool with, who I'm in the Discord server with, his name is Rip. He told me his SB1 is kind of like Korg. So and Korg, I easily know how to dex his. So I kind of just got to practice the loop. Of dexing Punishers. But yeah, as y'all see, this fight was boring as fuck, bro. But I was locked the fuck in. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? You just gotta be patient with this shit. I was just waiting for an opening, and then he fires off the SB1 here right about now. All right, I eat that. Cool. I go back in. I fire off the... Okay, no, I thought I was about to fire off the SB2, but I think I wanted to bait it. I didn't want to push him to his SB2 again, because you don't want to eat an SB2 from Punisher, bro. That SB2 was kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. Man, this fight, man. Man, my fingers were literally sweating, bro. So it was a rough fight. But the good thing is, this was Gentle's only fight in this war. So after this, he didn't really have much to do. So all he had to do was just kill Punisher for me. That's really it. All right, so far it's going good. Like, there's no way we should die, right? I mean, right now it's looking good. I'm managing, I'm kind of controlling the fight. I'm still eating hella block damage, which is cool. But Gentle, I don't even care. I don't care about the potions. We got through the indestructible phase. Now we just got to get to the SP2. After we get to the SP2, we win. It's that simple, And then again, I was playing a bit scared too. I was even like going for parries because of the conflictor and shit. So, but after that, the SP2, bam. There's that fight going. How long was this shit, bro? 3 minutes and 40 seconds, damn near 4 minutes. I have to screenshot that and send it in the Lions Discord, bro. Oh my lord. All right, now we got Kindred. Man, this fight right here. Let's just say it was a bit interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I could have been a bit better, but this was my favorite fight of the war, though. I ain't gonna lie. Just because, for one, I hate Kindred. For everyone that doesn't know, obviously no one here knows. If in a video game, we all hate one character. And the character for me is Kendrick. Matter of fact, I hate the guy who designed Kendrick to become a Marvel villain. I hate the guy that designed Kendrick to become a Marvel Contest of Champions character. I don't like nothing Kindred related. I hate him. But this fight, it was cool. So the way you want to do Kindred versus Blue Marvel, right? Obviously, you want to fight Kindred the same way you do. You know, with the SP1, right when he like fires it, you want to dash in, hold block, and then intercept him or punish him. I mean, but the way with Blue Marvel, after you do that dashing and the hold the block, you want to punish him with your light. I learned that because if you punish him with the heavy, it's gonna be delayed. So right there, Blue Marvel has a very high reach in his light. So you just wanna use the light every time you do that. So right here, I got rooted. Obviously, I'm gonna go in for a heavy. Also, this fight, I wasn't really managing the regen pretty good. So that's another thing that kind of slowed it down a bit. But right now we're in antimatter form. So yeah, we're just trying to get to the SP2, put some traumas up. You know, right here, I was just backing up because I'm like, wait, hold on, this motherfucker is. He's regenerating way too much. So let me let some of those regens fall off. And then I threw the SP2 right here. This SP2 was beautiful. Bam, look at that shit, man. That shit was beautiful, man. So yeah, right here, we got the indestructible, so we don't gotta worry about his mode. So we're chilling. We did take some degen damage, but this is cool. This is Blue Marvel's last fight. You know, he did well this war. I liked it. You know. So right here, like I said, we're just chilling. We're still in our form, still doing like crazy crit numbers, bro. We also got to manage the regen. But yeah, this fight, I like the way it went. I ain't gonna lie, it was calm. You know, bait the SP2 right here. I thought I just blocked it right there, but it's good. We punished it to get the pause. So right here, we're just trying to manage the last 5%, because obviously you want to have a special up while below 5% against Kindred. So once again, I'm managing the regens. I'm just playing it slow here because, you know, obviously I'm not trying to die to Kindred while having a hard counter. That'd be a bit embarrassing. So yeah, we paused it again. I believe I went for SP2. This SP2 was terrible. 2,500 on the SP2. That was dog shit. Good thing we did get a crit right there, so that was nice. Okay, so now we go back in. He is back in his form, bro. So we just gotta chill out. I think I did eat some degen damage here, though. I ain't gonna lie, because my indestructible is up. So, and I went in for the relic. Look at my health, ticking all the way down. But we're cooling though, because once you're rooted, the indestructible comes back. That's just beautiful, bro. And then we finish him off right here. Oh man. Okay, we didn't. Nigga just died. There you go. That is utility like that. That makes me appreciate a champ, bro. That shit right. This fight. If this fight doesn't show I'm probably the worst planner in MCOC history, then I don't know what else will, bro. What was I thinking? Like, yeah, let me put Lizard against Gentle of all people in a fight or flight node where Lizard has no counter to Unstoppable. Where Gentle, if you hit him 15 times, he goes unstoppable. If you're close to him, he goes unstoppable. Yeah, let me not use an unstoppable counter. Let me bring in Lizard. You know, let me make this fight as hard as I can. You know? Oh man. But yeah, this fight, man, if you're talking about a snooze fest, this is probably it. Because brother, not only it's doable, don't get me wrong. You know? But the thing is, I'm just so dumb sometimes. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm just so dumb sometimes to the point where this fight, it made me realize how dumb I actually can be. Cause like, what was I thinking? Let's just wait till we get to the end part. I'm gonna pause and do a quick VAR check, just to show y'all what I'm talking about. But so far as y'all can see, Gentle's taking no damage, bro. He's taking a little bit by bit, you know, because the burst damage, he's throwing the specials and shit. But, you know, he has that crazy physical resistance. I only have 3 ruptures up here. I don't even know why I even fired that. That was going to do nothing, you know. So, you know, right now, I'm just trying to be safe as possible. You know, I gotta pay attention to his unstoppable, and I gotta pay attention to the fight or flight timer. So it's kind of it's just this fight. Any tech champion could take this fight. Obviously, that doesn't crit like a Jack, like even Jonah Jameson could take this shit, bro. If I'm being honest, Cause he got the slow. He doesn't crit. Yeah, this motherfucker. Really, any tech champion that doesn't crit could take this fight. But nah, let me bring in the mighty lizard. Rank 3, by the way. You know, Kabam actually released the Ascension material today, as I am gonna talk about at the end of the video. But oh man, this fight right here, bro. As y'all see, is a snooze fest. It's like I'm what 2 minutes in, and I've only he's at 73% health at 2 minutes in, bro. Yeah, this fight was, yeah, it was and I don't think I'm playing Lizard that badly here, but if I am, I really I would be happy for y'all to let me know, because obviously I'm still trying to become a good Lizard player. I ain't gonna lie, you know. But yeah, now we're doing some decent damage though. Like look, that burst did some decent damage. We got 69 of Lizard's charges, so I would say it's safe to go for his SP2 right after this SP1, of course. So you know, I believe I went for a heavy here. Yep, of course, to pause the debuffs. Okay, I think I try to push him to his SP2 here. Never mind, I don't. I should have tried to push him to his SP2, but obviously I had to watch for the fight or flight timer, since Lizard, of course, is not a unstoppable counter. So yeah, you know, right now the fight is going, it's going bad. I'm gonna be honest, but it's going smooth at the same time. It's manageable. You know, you could do this without dying. I still got time left on the clock. You know, I got 1:50, so you know I could do it without dying. Leia, let me just heavy while he's unstoppable. Say, yeah, just do that. Just do that. Combo right to the face, deservingly so. Cause what was I thinking? But yeah, you know, this is about to look at this damage. We got 89 charges. Oh, that damage was so beautiful. It was so beautiful to the point where I wasn't thinking. You know why I wasn't thinking? Cause look right here. No, it's not right here. I believe it's right about when the fight or flight timer turns off. Just look right here. So let me ask you guys a question. I have an unstoppable and a blockable up on me. He has 4 hits left on his combo before he activates his unstoppable, and he has 3% health left with a couple ruptures on him, which will make him go actually to 1% or even die. No. What do I do? Do I just hold my block since I'm at 25%? He can eat a couple more block damages, of course. Or do I dash in? Do I dash in while he's unstoppable? Take a wild guess on what do I do?
With my finger here, with my nail.
That's fine.
I wanna hurt myself. Yeah. Good night.
It'll be.
What? Just piss me off. I want to go back a couple days ago and beat myself up. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh my god, bro.
This nigga is trash.
Nah, man. Man, bro. Just go to I was so mad, bro. I damn near threw my phone across my room, bro. But I was like, you know what? It is what it is, man. One of the worst feelings in this game is when you die in Alliance War, because not only is it affecting you, but you're affecting your Alliance members. So, you know, especially like, imagine you die and you lose by like 1 death. And like, damn, bro. Like, look, before fighting Pav, I look back at Gentle, I'm like, I'm mad as fuck right now. So you know what? The next fight, I gotta lock the fuck in, bro. You know, we gotta, I don't know why I keep pausing. We gotta Pav, bro. This last fight gotta go perfectly. I mean, he's not that hard a defender. Really, any science champion can take him. Polka dot power, Lizard has he has the ruptures. I did do an advanced power boost just because why not? I have it. I might as well use it. I could have saved that though. I don't know why I used it. But I was just trying to get this fight out of here, bro, because I played this fight right after playing the last fight. So I was playing this fight angry as fuck, bro, because man. And by the way, I don't recommend that. Obviously, don't play the game angry, bro. But like, look, I fire off my special wound without even dexing. That's how you know I was pissed, bro. Like literally. But this fight though, it went smooth. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's Lizard against Pav. I did take hella damage right there, but I'm like, this is the last fight. I don't even care, man, honestly. So I'm just trying to end this fight as fast as I can, you know. bait a couple heavies, you know, always pause the ruptures. We got 11 ruptures on him. We're trying to push him to his SP2, obviously. With Lizard, the higher their power bar, the higher it stings. So it's that simple. I believe I went in for another heavy here. You know, this fight was just beautiful. This was the best fight of the war, obviously, because it was the easiest fight, obviously. So, you know, but yeah, this fight, it went smooth. It went smooth. I believe, was I trying to go for my SP2 here? Oh yeah, I was. So yeah, we just wait for the Dex, and then he didn't die off of this, but once he fires off the specials, ruptures kill him. And then again, I was using a rank 3 Lizard. You know, this is what Kabam did today, which was the next day after this war. They released this. Let me go ahead and lower the webcam. They released Lizard Ascension material right after I was done with my fights. I'm like, you mother. Man. It's like, imagine if I had my A2 Lizard against that Gentle. I wouldn't have died. I was like, man. But it is what it is, because we ended up winning. Thank God. Because goddamn, that Gentle fight still pisses me off. That shit was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. If we lost because of that, I would have been pissed. But not even that. Could have died like 5 more times, and we still would have won. Obviously, I'm never gonna do that, but like still, these motherfuckers were, man, with all due respect, the alliance we just played, absolutely terrible. Terrible. Look, we didn't even finish our attacker kills. That's unacceptable, first of all. We should always get 150. But look, they had 85 deaths. 85 to our 39. They doubled it and added more. And they didn't even finish their attacker kills, which makes it even worse. So this war was basically like a preseason level like war. It's like the motherfuckers didn't even care about this shit. And thankfully they did it, because I'd gladly take 3 wins in a row to start off the season. That's that, bro. I like seeing green, bro. You see, I don't mind seeing red if it's preseason like this one, but I like seeing green right here, bro. That's what I like to see. I like seeing green if it comes to war. You feel me? But hey, I'm gonna end off the video right here. I appreciate a like and a sub. More MCOC content on the way, of course. I really like doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of fun. I got Ordeal Villains Challenge to come. I already did the heroes, but I did that before I started making MCOC content, so I didn't really record anything. But with the villains, I haven't done it. It comes out tomorrow, of course, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that video. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that watched the video. I hope you liked it and subscribed, and yeah, peace out.